All right, tonight we are going to talk about Lethal Cosmetics. Did my first Lethal Cosmetics haul. I know I can't believe it's taken me this long either. I picked up, let's see here, some single shadows and then 3 palettes that are pre-made. And then we're going to do swatches, 2 different eye looks because I always do 2 different eye looks. I already put makeup on. Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Foundation. What else I got on here? And that Nude Sticks, little Bondi Bay bronzer. A little bit of the Nude Sticks blush. I'm talking just the tiniest amount. And then just a little bit of JD Glow highlighter in Chaos. Because Chaos fits perfectly here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got my coffee blocking the screen. No wonder I can't see what's going on here. Wait a minute. Hi, Rosie, Deborah, and Laura. How are you, ladies? We're having well, I guess you can call it's kind of a cocktail, I guess. Cappuccino, iced coffee with a lot of rum chata in it. So that's what I got. It's one of those days, I guess. The coffee there. All right. All I know is good thing I came down here today to go, oh, let me bring the Lethal stuff down. And then I was like, got curious and I was like, oh, like I get that like regular palettes are magnetized, but let me see if the little palette is magnetized. And it was. So I was like, oh, cool. So I already did depot them all into a double-sided Z palette and I left it just the way they had it set up in the palette. I will change this all around and put this in some type of chronological order that I like. Okay, let me tell you what these things cost too. Oh, I gotta get my laptop. Martha, Granny, Teresa. Hello, my loves. Let me get the this thing, the tablet. Get this rocking and rolling. Come on. My channel. Miss Caitlin. Hopefully this didn't screw up anything. Oh God, let me know if it's lagging or any of that. I'm going to try to keep it this way for now, just to keep it out of my way. Make sure I got everybody here. Yes, I think I do. Right, these do come out of Germany. And I think the minimum, was there even a minimum for free shipping? I don't even think there was because I paid shipping. Yeah, because and it was wild with the shipping. The shipping was, it said like, oh, if you want to, like USPS, which our post office is a disaster, it goes, oh, you'd have it by the 18th of September. But for $7, which is shocking, I do FedEx all the time, you could get it by September 8th. It showed up a day early even. So, bonus. And nothing showed up broken. Even better bonus. But let me see here. We got, which one's this? Okay, this is the After Dark, and this is the Velvet Dusk. Now, I'm going to have a couple little complaints in here. It's an indie brand, but they've been around a while, so there's a couple little complaints. Okay, all their pans are magnetic. So, as you can see, and that's messy for, and all I used was my little tool at the very edge to just, take the shadows out. Now, wait, see the inside of this one. This is Lethal X Jolena. It's a collab with some woman, Jolena. This has so much product in the bottom. I could probably do an eye look literally out of what's left in here. And then this is the Velvet Dusk. So again, it has the holes on the back, like Natasha Denona and all that. You can pop them out like that. I just use my magnet because it's what I'm used to. A little messy. Like, okay. Now, the one I ordered 7 singles. It's a double-sided Z palette. So the singles that I ordered here, look, they're exactly like these here that were already in the pre-made palette, okay? Now, the wild thing is, these are marked on the back, the singles, with the name, Ascension, 1.6 grams. Cool. So I figured, well, what the hell? So as soon as I popped one of these out, nothing. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, well, to me, it was just weird. So this one's called Night Call. I had to sit there. This was a 2-hour project, pretty close to, which I did not anticipate today. So I'm more confused of why aren't the names on the back of the ones that are in the palette? Because you could pop them out. Now, the second part is, say you just grabbed your palette. There's no names. So now I really went into panic mode. And at first I was like, where are the boxes? And thank God I hadn't chucked them yet. Because the names are on the back of the box. Which is weird, because even if they put the names on the back of here, or on the inside, going, oh. So yeah, I had to pop each pan. Now, you saw how dirty the inside of the pan is. Well, you can only imagine what was on the pan. You're about to find out. Look at these. And you could just say it like, oh, there's a purple wiping it off. If I didn't go on, maybe a little bit on the backs of them. But yeah, so that's why it took so long, because I had to prop up the pan. And I'm talking the edges were all dirty and the backs, and had to sit here and wipe them off. So that kind of frustrated me, because I was just like, to me, you would have all your singles stored however they're stored, already with the names on the back, all that. And then even if they're going to make like a specialized palette, it still pops out. So use the ones that have the names on the back. So we don't have to sit there and write them, because that's what happened with my, the Sydney Grace with the Temptalia. I have a ton of Sydney Grace shadows. Every one of them has, the name on the back. I just started immediately popping out the Temptalia ones. And I finally turned one over, and I went into panic mode going, oh my God, they weren't marked. So at that point, I just deposited them all, and I still have no idea what the hell the names are. Which sucks, because, flying by, doing this, sometimes you guys want to know the name of the freaking shadow. Yeah, so it's like, okay. Yeah, that's my little gripey action. Now, on the site, I got these 2 palettes, which is After Dark and Velvet Dusk. They were $75.20 for both of the palettes. So that's 24 eyeshadows. And then the singles I bought, I had all different prices. Some were $5.25, $3.50, $3, $4.50, $4.88, $3, and $4.50. And then the Jolena palette, I think this might have been like clearance or something. And this was $18.50. That's that. But I caught it at some. Did I use a code? Let's see. Or it wouldn't let me use a code. Maybe it wouldn't let me use a code. I don't think it let me use a code because they're on sale. But I think Teresa did have them. If there was a code, I'd possibly try to put it in. So the Jolena palette is actually these little shadows right here. They came in. Oh my God. Get that magnet going there. Just dropped the magnet. So you could see just by this of why I loved depotting. Because I could take something this big and, and make it really small. That's the joy of me with the potting. I don't need all these freaking palettes. No, I could just, and plus that's another reason I do love Z palette, is because you can see through. I like to be able to see instead of opening each palette. So that's, it is what it is. But on Jolena, the names are on here, but they weren't on the back either, but they are magnetic. So I had to write each one of these names on these tiny little shadows. Does it say how much are on the little ones? It doesn't. Is it on the box? Do I have this box? I thought I had this box. Wait a minute. Wait. It's already flattened out. Okay, wait a minute. Here. Okay, this has what, 12 shadows? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 shadows, 12 grams, 1 gram a piece. And somehow I got blue pigment all over me. Okay. So that's just an FYI to my depotting girls and all that, but yeah, these were quite the mess. You can just see the amount of product in there. It's insane. Okay, so we will do swatches, and then I'm going to have to keep these out. Shit, I'm going to have to look up on the laptop which one's which. The tablet. No, Velvet Dusk is the darker one. I know that. Okay. Velvet Dusk is this side. This is this side. Okay. I just remember by the name. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm not getting over here. Okay. Nothing going on in chat. Okay. I don't think I missed anything. Or did I? Oh, see, now it's not showing up on the bottom. Oh, no, is it? Maybe it is. Hello, Martha Medina. Brenda, are you buying? I got them, Tasha. Came in today. Hi, Terry. Yeah, I did a little Sephora order and got in Natasha, the new KVD lips. And I bought, of course, the one that's the original Lolita. But it's definitely a new formula, and love the new packaging. And, of course, that stuff's upstairs because I had too much sun today, so I couldn't photograph. But the lippy is great. It wouldn't be like long wearing. It looks great on. It'll stay, but I only wore it yesterday getting a massage, and it did kind of smudge up on my lip, but like, you know, my face is smashed into this thing. Yeah, so we'll get, oh, and I did buy a new mascara too. I only bought this because you know I got 1,000 mascaras. This is the last thing I need. They have some crazy, I don't know if it's one of those reels or whatever, up on Instagram, just Tower 28 with this new mascara. And it's the weirdest reel because, or whatever the thing is, because the woman, like, she shows it and all she shows is she's about to put the mascara on, and then it cuts immediately to her having these massive, crazy lashes. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to see about that. This is interesting in the fact of the wand itself. Yeah, it's basically clean. The tiniest bit comes off, and it has this weird, I'm about to get dirty here. How the hell am I going to show you this? If you push on this, how did I get it to do it out earlier? Shit. There's like 3 wands here somehow. I thought when I pushed on it, I got them to separate down and out. Wait a minute. I gotta figure out how to do your thing here a little. Oh, okay. I squished it backwards. Oh, shit. Okay. There. You can see how it. So it is kind of flexible. But the wand comes out like it's a clean pull when you talk about clean. It's one of those, yeah, totally clean, all that stuff. Yeah. It was all right. I have to try it again. I only had it for like a couple hours. But eyes did not look like the crazy thing online, of course. Okay, am I missing anything? No. All right. Let's have a drink. I don't have all the lights on. It should be all right. Oh, everybody's just saying hi to each other. How come I can't do it on the tablet? Come on. Do I have to write hi or something so it lets me scroll this thing? I'm just popping in. You don't have to say hi back. It's fun to see if I come up on the screen with a little crown. Yeah, it's definitely, it doesn't, but come on. You saw how hard I have to push that against my finger. So those three things has nothing to do with how it works. Hi, Jeannie. I forgot to say hi. I do have a little crown. It's fun. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to leave these on, huh? All right. We clean here? Yeah. So, yeah, this is a nightmare part. Because then I'd have to try to pull out each shadow to tell you. But it is what it is. But it makes no sense. And because since I bought the singles and then I was depotting them, I go, well, shit, now I had to go back on their site to first off to go. I just looked up a random one like Quick Save. And it's sold in a single. So if I bought it as a single, it would have the name on the back. Why aren't the names on the backs in the pre-made palettes? That's my biggest gripe. All right. So like I said, it is set up exactly like it would have been in here. But it's here. And again, I mean, that's still smaller than this big ass palette. All right. Oh, let me put the my primer on. And I think I actually read the shit sometimes. Well, sometimes I don't. It said something about set your primer before you use it. Probably because of the pressed pigments or something. Either that or if maybe on a wet base it may change color too. That's possible. Like it'll deepen. I'm just gonna do that with some Wet n Wild over the top. Full moon, so everybody should be nice and crazy. Greg's at the races. Give me a fluffy brush. I got rid of him like shit by noon, before noon, I think. He's like, do you mind if I go to the races? I'm like, goodbye, love you. This is just Wet n Wild Brulee. Usually I never said anything, but because the Urban Decay kind of, by the time I'm sitting here, it's going to set down anyway, but I'll follow directions. All right, let's do this. I know I got to color the hair too. You can see those roots growing in. Jesus. Whew. Okay. All right. We have first shades. Oh, and a couple of the shades are possibly duochromes. And I think two of the shades that were in one in each palette, it was just slightly puffed in the pan. If you've seen like Milk Cosmetics, that could be from shipping. I mean, this sucker came from Germany. So it had, but it didn't break or anything. And I could tell like, it looks a little off and just gave it a slight press and it pressed right back. So no problems there. Well, All right. Frequencies of white. So you could use that as a base if you want, obviously. Get a And it's not like it says on here, like, oh, it's a, duochrome or anything. All right, so the next shade is Arcade. And then you have Replica. So Arcade and Replica. Okay, this goes pinky green. Like a greeny gold. Well, it's definitely it's golden pink. We'll fuck with the lights later. All right, then we got like this lime shade replica. There. I did play with it. Of course, because you know me, I had to play with the damn purples. It worked fine. I would definitely repurchase again. But next time, I don't think I'd buy any more pre-made palettes, just because I don't want to take the time to write the freaking names on the back and clean the pans. I would just buy singles, kind of like I've done with Menagerie. Once I figured out, like, Brenda, stop buying these pre-made fucking palettes when some of these shades you're never even going to use. You know, so to me, it's... All right. Then we have Outrun, which I thought was going to be this banging ass blue, but it didn't. Well, I only used it on the inner corner, so it didn't translate on the inner corner. It looked deeper, yeah. To me, it looked lighter. No, maybe it is kind of close. No. But I just did, just a little bit on the inner corner, a little deep. But it does stain. All right, we have Sequins, which is a matte purple. Proxy, matte green. And Quick Save, which is like a peachy orangey shade. I think they swatched nice. I am probably the last person on the bandwagon with getting these, so. Yeah, they definitely stain though. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun fingers here. All right, then this is a shimmer metallic. Oh, we're gonna find out in a second. Mainframe. It's a metallic-y, shimmery looking shade. Then we have the silver, which is Overdrive. This purple, of course, I used. Synth, S-Y-N-T-H. So this one's Overdrive. Yeah, it's a banging silver. This purple has like a tiny bit of blue to it. And I want to say green micro sparkles. This one here. It didn't really look, it almost makes you think it's duochrome, but it might go just from that lavender to just enough of a blue, where it's a slight shift. I got two more mattes here. Caps Lock, Hot Pink, and Night Call, which I did try the shade in the crease. It was very pretty. Nice deep purpley shade. Okay, so that's no, that's not. Fuck! I just read you. No, did I? No, okay. This is, it's weird. It says After Dark, but this palette's so light. Okay, here's After Dark. Right there. Goes with all this right here. All right. Yeah, we'll do the other one on the other side. Fuck it. Am I missing anything here? Oh, you don't see the crown on your side? Oh, on me it comes up with, even on the screen. I should wear my crown. Oh, Lori, you didn't like the Too Faced? Don't buy the L'Oreal then one, because this is a dupe for it. The Lash Paradise. And this has a big wand too. Huge. Why is this not showing up on my screen? Why can't I? What the fuck? I don't need to know about guidelines and all this. Why is this? See, this isn't keeping up with this. I don't see any of these comments. Yeah, these are just like cardboard, Marshall. It's not plastic, it's just cardboard. I plan on doing all the sugar drizzle too. Oh god, yeah, the more older we get, the more hair dye. Actually, the longer my hair gets, the more hair dye. Because I always kept my hair maybe shoulder length. But I've just been letting it grow since COVID. I mean, I just took off like 2-3 inches a couple weeks ago. Love the NARS mascara. Bad Gal Bang's awesome. Lash Paradise, yes. Hi, Bam. I think Brenda should always use the NARS mascara. Boxy Choices Monday. Oh, God. I'm sure I'll forget that. I didn't get my Ipsy yet. Did I get my mystery Ipsy? Wait a minute. What's a mystery Ipsy? No, I got in the two things they sent me in PR. They actually have a set of brushes in there. I jumped off the fucking bed and ran right to the computer to go, what is this fucking brand and where'd they come from? It's called YC, like letter Y and C collection. They weren't like, because I figured, okay, Ipsy always has the shopping shit. Maybe they'll have a deal. So I'm pounding off on Ipsy trying to find it. And then I just found to go to their site. I luckily in the box they sent me, I got, it's a 3-brush pack. It was $45. They were actually cut beautifully and the handles are so incredibly weighted. I still have to, I might still do an order. I've just been such a bad girl the past couple of days with the Sephora order coming in. I'm just like, I didn't buy much in July, no, it was September. August, I didn't do much. And all of a sudden I'm like, I bought 3, I go on HSN like, oh, I should pay the bill. I had a 0 balance. I'm like, oh, well, that can't happen. What do we got? I bought MAC. That came in today. The new holiday highlighter thing. Mob Beauty, which is another brand that's like indie, created by makeup artists, all that. They're on Instagram. They would be something that would be at the makeup show or IMAX in New York, without a doubt. But Kevin James Bennett, he knows about them. He's talked about them. So I bought some little set on there and something else. The Mob. What the hell did I buy? That shows when you're losing your shit buying too many products. I'm trying to be good. Try to be good. I bet. Did I say I had a Patty? I thought I said I had a Patty. But I've never bought one of those mystery Ipsies. I've been with Ipsy for over a decade. Yeah, I've heard those Ulta mascaras are good. I think I've tried a couple back in the day. Yeah, Patty, you gotta behave. We're not gonna put you in a timeout. That was wild. That was fucking wild. And it was weird that I couldn't undo it. Considering I'm like the main bitch on here, I should be able to be like, oh, and it would not let me take Patty out of timeout. It was just the weirdest fucking thing. Oh, no, I didn't get that in yet. The Ipsy one, no. How can you find this one? Instagram, Teresa. Trend Mood Box, right on Instagram. Has everything. Oh, I wouldn't worry, Marsha. Fucking that Ipsy drop shit seems to go for like 3 weeks now. This fucking laptop thing is still not keeping up here. Wait a minute. Come on. Oh, I don't want that. Live chat. Well, I did get some mystery bag from Ulta. All I bought, what was it? Today? Yesterday? It was yesterday. Just one more Jacqueline highlighter. I don't even know if I could shade it. Was one I didn't have. And I thought I spent like $12. And it said free mystery something. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, $12. Okay. You know me, I get distracted. All right, next one. Hey, cat. Don't be fucking with the wires. Let me miss here. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just got to go to Instagram and go to... Hold on. I don't need to be looking at my fucking cell phone here. You know, it was weird. I was watching, not Granny's video. I was watching a video the other day, and on the TV, you know, you hit the button to go up to like the video. In the bottom part, there'll be like videos. It had me in the bottom. I was just like, oh my God, why are you putting me in my like recommendations for my cinema? I was there. It was fucking weird seeing my own shit up there. Here, hold on. We'll pull it up right now. Trend mood box. All right. Trend mood box. These are the brands. Like I said, even if you don't post to Instagram, just make a fucking account. I keep telling Gina, just make an account because then you can follow this shit right on here. So there's some like skincare from Strivectin, Kopari's like another skincare. Touchland is like a sanitizer. Kinship is possibly a primer or something. And then there will be in 10 boxes, 10 random boxes are going to have a ticket. It's called the Chrome ticket. And 10 people are going to win the Lightworks 3 and 4 palette. So let's hope Be Here gets a fucking Chrome ticket. But yeah, like I said, even if you don't want to post on Insta, fuck sign up for that shit just because you can follow all the brands you like. You don't have to post anything. You can keep your account private so nobody can look at it. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Thanks, Patty. Marsha got the new Morphe collab from Ulta. Nice, unusual shimmers and interesting color selection. Those ones were like today for like $10. Oh yeah, we got the oh, it is. I forgot to put it up there. Hi, Blue. Stop banging everything. Knock everything over. I'll show the kitty. Well, I've got one here. You're all wacko because it's a full moon. Come here. Ugh. You've all seen Indie Blue before. Hi, Blue. Little Indy. Probably never see Shyla. It's a rarity if Kuka comes down. They're fun down here. Miss Gina's feeling better, and I think she was going to like some dinner tonight. I'm like, girl, you fucking crazy. You shouldn't be going out. What if you're still symptomatic? She's like, well, my test came up negative. But I'm thinking she still only did like the at-home test. I would still want to go to a doctor or walk in something and get the fucking PCR just to know before I go. I'm just like, oh my God. I love the kitties. She's not that big. No, she's kind of shell is like a fucking panther. She's regular size, 8 pounds maybe. Beauty is the tiniest one. She just looks bigger because of her fur. All right, so we did that. Okay, this is Velvet Dusk. Here's the names here. A lot of mattes. I think that's why I ended up buying like all shimmer metallics, because I was like, oh, it looks like there's a lot of match between these palettes. I cannot read these without glasses on. All right, we have Limbo. Covet looks gorgeous. Oh my God, yes. And Runaway. There's no way I'm going to fit these all on my arm. God, I love a bronzy copper shade. It's a good olivey shade, too. What the? Is that a duochrome? I know when I went to look up a few shades, obviously in the description of the singles. No, that can't be it. To me, it was looking pink on screen here, but it is. Does that sucker flip? Because in my mirror over here, it's pink to orange. That's got to be a duochrome. Because I can see it in this one fucking mirror right here. Okay. And I did use this purple also today. Dark. Deceit. I mean, they're definitely pressed pigments. They are fucking pigmented. Another matte brown and hollow. And I think I used this shade today too. Inertia. I did 2 looks. Fuck. Maybe I should just keep the fucking box. No, I'm not keeping the boxes like that. Esteem. And Revolve. I didn't use this one today. Okay, we're going over here. I don't know if they're duochromes or not. I gotta look myself. Kind of hard to see on this part of my arm. I'm gonna say no, that's just a purpley shimmery shade. Wow, I have dirty. Woo! Lithium. I can use some of that right now. Cryptic. This is a fun looking green. And Undone. I think I used this one today too. Purple. Okay, where? The green's a shimmer. That's a matte. Shimmer metallic. I just can't tell the damn difference nowadays. And then the last shade in this palette is Corrosion. It's actually a beautiful looking brown shade. It's next to the purple. Yeah. So that is these over here. See, I'm here. The rest are over here. And all of these shades are available individually. But the prices aren't bad for individual shades. I mean, you could see they swatch beautifully. They're fine. Like I said, I will do another order. Especially once I figure out how I'm going to configure this in here. I'll have to fill up the space. Because it'll make me crazy not to, do it. All right, so I've got enough room here to do the 7 shades I bought individually. But I don't know what the fuck they are because they're upside down. Now, see, as I said, see, these have the name on the back. And I think they have different labels on the backs of these too. Wait a minute. Some were round, some were square. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Get this down here. You're going to fall off there, aren't you? I'm trying to just separate them out so I can grab them quicker. Come on, move over. Oh, fuck that pink. That's all the yellow. Okay. Get there a minute. Virgo. Gold. Oh. Greg's home early. That's Greg. I wiped this one off, yes. Okay, this one is Kindred. This flip? I don't think so. It's a peachy looking shade. That might go like pinky. It's this one here. Is there gold in that? I don't think so. All right, I bought 2 greens. We have Venom. And they do say, 1.6 grams on the back. This one here. That's good. Then we have Mirage. Another green. You can see it's lighter than this one. Got a blue in Ascension. I'm popping these off on the side. Put back in the palette. Ooh. Damn. That is a blue. Holy shit. Can't say that pigment. Descent. DESCENT. There's a decent. I think it's Descent. Purple. And then this one, I must have missed cleaning this. I missed a side. That's how you can see all the purple. Can you see that? There you go. So that's where I'd have to take each of these out. And then the tissue. You can see it on the tissue. Wipe all the sides off. So I must have missed that side. And then this one does have a different sticker. No. This is called Enigma. Right here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so those are the 7 that had all those bizarro prices. $3, $4. Let me just pop these half-ass back in here somehow. Good thing I figured this though out this afternoon, because right now I would have been having a full-on tantrum right now. Because, yeah, I would have had a full-on tantrum. Yeah. All right, I'll clean up my arm. And these are the 7 that I bought. I just really shoved them back in there. Right there. Ones are all a mess. And I think, like I said, I think this Jolena one was on sale. So, what the hell, we'll try it. Let me clean my arm off. My cellar water. Figured out that came from Macy's. They have to be doing like the beauty bags where you can like buy them just without being a member. There we go. Lethal Cosmetics. And I noticed the big thing of my cellar water. I'm like, oh, that's where I got that. Macy's. I'm like, I had no idea. I'll still technically probably have shimmer all over me because just from the couple of swatches I did before I was using them today. Yeah, oh yeah, I got sparkle everywhere. I have to do my arm scrub for that crepey body skin thing, whatever the hell I bought. From Crepe Erase. I'm doing it every damn day. Oh, thank you, too. No, I brush them all the time. She's being brushed. I'm always shocked, you know, because she's a short hair, of how much damn fur comes off her tiny little body. Oh, we got duped. Marsha, we got kitty twins. Yeah, they're all she's. I ended up with all girls somehow, which is weird. Oh, Marsha ordered the Glamlight Margarita palette today. Glamlight is having a sale, too, is from what I saw. Is it 30 or 40% off? Oh. Jeannie got some rain. Wild downpour. Oh, yeah, it's been... Even here, all of a sudden, I had the other day when I was doing the live. I had the windows open, shut the air conditioning off. It was beautiful. When I got a massage at 3:30, by the time I came home at after 5, walked in the house and went, holy shit! Slammed everything shut and had to put the air conditioning back on. I was like, okay, that came out of nowhere. Rosie. Yeah, yeah, I almost had a stroke on that one. Sugar Drizzle, the purple palette. It's all mattes. Shitload of purples, couple greens, and like a brown. And I thought that was today. It was funny. I was down here. It was like 10 minutes to 12. And luckily I had my phone with me because I was putting all the names in and all that. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, is that Sugar Drizzle palette today? And I'm like ripping out the internet, looking it up, and it goes the 17th. I'm like, oh, that's next week. Okay. Mama's doing good. Laura, what are you doing? You are too cute. Thank you. I know Miss Jean was supposed to wait because she thinks she had it longer than till she figured it out. She thought she had allergies first, so I think she backtracked a couple days. I could be a little OCD, certain things. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. I think I had somebody do it back long ago. It was just the weirdest thing. It was like popped up kind of like that. I was like, $2. What's $2? I was just like, what's happening? The girl's like, I tipped you or something. I'm like, what? You did what? Thank you. You know I love you, ladies. Yeah. Like, follow, save, share the video, thumbs it. Yeah. I never say do any of that. Do it all. I never set up anything. Shit just shows up on my YouTube. Like I said, they sent me a thing where they wanted me to get you guys to, where you sign up for that, where I make you pay to watch me. And I'm like, no. Fuck no. Have access to early videos. I don't know if that's technically, is that Patreon? I don't know, there's some YouTube thing like that too. And I'm just like, no. No, 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 no. I know I need longer arms. I'm only 5'3", so I'm kind of short. Hello, Mother. I didn't talk to you today. I'm going to see her on Monday, though. She'll go to the doctor with me. Oh, you're welcome for the swatches. Oh, that micellar water is also sold at Ulta. Thank you, Teresa. I didn't know that. Probably sold at Macy's, too. All right. Now, little Miss Jolene. I just did this in rows of 3, you know, just so it'll still match what the hell's going on in here. Too funny. And all the palettes have like these little sayings on them, I think, too. Like, die with memories, not drama or something. I think I noticed on the other ones, too. Oh, this one has like a play button and something. I think the other one said something too. No, I'm looking at that. Okay, don't be afraid to color outside the lines. Not in this house. We play with color. All right, so yeah, these got some wild names. So this one, just a bunch of U's and U. Can you see all that product was on the bottom of each of these little pans? Actually, I gotta separate these out too. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh no, I don't, because the names. Oh, but I'll show you what I had to. This pissed me off. I had to clean each one of these, and then again, right on the back, what the hell the name of it is. Yes. All right, so we got like, yes, I do. That can't be right. Oh, maybe I did fuck these up. Because these ain't matching that. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! You're just going to get the point that this is the swatches of the palette. Because somehow... 1, 2, 3, 4. I fucked up somewhere. Yeah. They're not in the order that's in the pan. Fuck it. It is what it is. And this had a nice little mix of mattes and shimmers to it. This is that typical, like, reddy, greeny, brown that does the flip that's been around forever. Three more here. I would say it's a different formula, too. I think. I would have to actually read the ingredients list to figure that out and not go in there. Okay. So this is the Jolena. I'm still going the right way. Yeah. Hey, you know me. It was probably on sale going, what the hell, let's try it. So there you go. Lethal swatches. Yeah, whoops. I don't know what the fuck I did. I had them totally out of order there. I need a lippy. Heart needs some coffee. I need a cigarette. Ugh. Those of you who may have not seen the live, I would at all costs avoid these new Stila liners. They're brand new. Stay all day, which is the normal ones. The normal ones are fine. This is called Arty Sticks, ARTISTIX graphic liners. These suck. And this is an electric slide. It's just very soft formula. Think Fenty packaging, but it's not like, is Fenty round? Fenty's kind of triangular. Okay. But this formula sucks. It's just soft. It's just a nightmare. The only place I'll be able to use it, you can just, as soon as you touch it to your hand, it squishes. And just makes a fucking mess. It's bad. And I did it yesterday. I want to say yesterday or the day before. Yesterday it had to been. I kind of tried to smudge it out a bit, but it's just a fucking disaster. I have 1-star review on Ulta. Those fuckers haven't posted it. And I bet they won't. Because so whenever I leave, sometimes, especially on Ulta and that, if I leave a bad review, a lot of times they won't post it, which is bullshit. Oh, Laura, good. Laura saw Angie's video the other day, and which we were talking about those, the little new BH Cosmetics quads. Okay. Oh, okay. They are. See, that's what I said. They are supposedly the same BH formula and were made before they were bought by Makeup Revolution. That makes sense. That's what I said. People forget. Shit takes a year to launch. By the time you make up the concept, production, everything, you know, we had delays on shipping and everything. So yeah, stuff that's why COVID fucked up everything too, don't forget. So that's why IT collections come out. People be like, why did that come out in February? It's like, motherfucker, because they didn't even have the stuff till February. They wanted to launch it in February, but they didn't have the products or whatever. So everybody has to try to level back out in the industry. All right, what am I going to fucking play with here? I got to play with shades I didn't play with today. All right. I mean, I'll definitely do a look out of each side. Oh, you use that as a scratching post? It's right fucking there, Blue. Hey! Hey! She's looking at me like, what? Your fucking scratching post is 6 feet away. Go use that. Oh, shit. It's just I just buy like from the Depot, where it's like the pre-rolled carpets that are like 6 feet long, or I even do the one where you could buy it by the foot. And I put that on the floors down here just because it's easier to vacuum and all that crap. What are you doing? She is zeroing in on something. I have to. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is there something over here? No, that's just a glass ball. Come over here. Yes. I love your belly too. You are adorable. What the hell she was doing? Yeah, I didn't get to watch Angie's video yet, but I saw somebody else talk about them. Okay, they said that the BH formula will not change and that Makeup Revolution will be using some of their formulas too. Cool. I know that, Marsha, that it could take couple days to post, but they don't like negative reviews because everybody else gave all 5-star reviews. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Shit, I already used most of this palette. All right, I didn't use the... I didn't use the brown in here, so we could do like a kind of mellower look, I guess. All right. Blue, I still don't know what the hell you're fucking playing with. I'm gonna use this one, and probably this one in the crease. And then this on the lid. Maybe that, like, inner corner on the lid. Trying to do like a neutrally look. I still can't see what the hell you're playing with. She's got something. It's under the tool chest. All right, I'm going in with shade Hollow, which is the brown. And then the deeper shade is Corrosion. Gotcha. Ooh, that gave some kick up. Oh, shit. Yeah. This one right here. Tap the brush off on that. Maybe don't tap off the brush. Now you saw I put eye primer down and I did set it with the Wet n Wild. Granny's got a video up on Natasha. She got it too. I'm guessing Granny you must get yours from Natasha direct. I bought mine from Sephora, like when they let us have like first access or some crap. But it still took a couple days to get here. I'm tired. I like this from Chata stuff. I'll buy a big ass bottle of it next time we go do our little cigarette run up in New Hampshire, which will probably be in a couple weeks. I bought a smaller bottle of that rum chata just because I'd never tried it. I'm like, I'm not going to buy something if I don't like it. The other night I mixed it with... Anybody mix hot chocolate and coffee together? I do. Fucking, I don't know. It's just fun to do. Hot chocolate, coffee, and then the rum chata. That was a good drink. Hello, Miss Jennifer. You guys getting hit with that hurricane in California? The poor guys go from literally fucking no rain, no nothing, dry as fuck. Now all this fucking rain's gonna hit you guys and all the fucking mudslides are gonna fucking happen. That was the only other reason that kept me from moving to San Diego. Because I was like that close to moving to San Diego years ago. Marsha complained on Ulta about the pumpkin slice not smelling good like all the past releases. Oh boy. She likes the palette, just the smell. Oh, Caitlin, I got mine today too. Me and Caitlin got our Natasha's in. Wait. Yes, mocha. Yeah, so for tonight I was like, just mix the damn, it's a cappuccino, like little pod thing. And then, like I said, a lot of rum chata, and I did put my ice cubes in there to begin with. I'm going to go with that darker shade. Obsession, Obmission, Corrosion. I got Wayne's palette in. Oh my god. That's why I said I got so much fun. It's like I had nothing coming in, and all of a sudden, everything just fucking shows up at once. On the Macy's, I laughed. I swear it sent me the email going, your order shipped, and it showed up the same day. Where I was like, or it's just like the email came after I already got it, going, your stuff arrived, or, you know, shipped. I'm like, it's more than shipped. It's already at my door. Is there a brow bone color in here? All right, there is a brow bone color from the tinier little palette. Jolene. that's fucking bright. I need to bring that up higher. I'm just going to do a tiny, trying to just pick up that kickback from both those shades. Gotta get it up higher. I did find the shimmery or metallic-y looking shades here. The one, of course, the purple. Where are you in there? Go there. So I am gonna wet it here too. Is this the one I planned on using? Yeah. I'm not even going for that copper shade. All right, it's Max. Don't make it forever. You can spray it with fucking water. Doesn't really matter. Oh, of course, now I probably have fucking cat hair all over me, don't I? Of course. And my hair. Great. One. All right. I'm just going to, it ended up being 2/3, but we could cover it with the lighter shade. Okay, so I have like a medium, outer in. I'm going to go to that top shade, which is this one. Limbo. That's fucking bright. Again, just a little bit on the brush. A little spritz. I'm just going to press the brush in a little, just for ha-ha. You see me just pressing it in. See, you can't get a normal, just everyday, regular look out of even this deeper palette. I mean, there's some deeper shades in this. Yeah, but you can have just a regular, normal, semi-normal eye. Did I fall out all over my face? I don't think I have any fallout. Ooh, it's hot down here. Ooh. Suck some more of this down. So even on this, you could put, you know, it's pretty neutrally looking. You can go with any of the mattes on the bottom or shimmer. You want to do, you know, pop it, change it up. I just don't feel like putting on lower lash line. But you know what I mean? Still use that. Or what you even used. Don't forget, a lot of people just do whatever they use in the crease and they just blow it underneath. All right, now I'll do a look from this side. Whew, oh my God, it's hot. It's hot. I'm going to wipe this off. Put my hair up. I forgot to go to the farmer's market today. Damn it. Oh, probably because I held up with this for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Fuck. I was not expecting that though. I was just like, oh, I was just like, literally like, good thing this happened to me now, because if it would have been during this, I would have just been pissed off. Now I don't, you know, because I'm on the phone, so I can't log the stuff. Okay. This long hair shit makes me want to just chop it all back off. A pain in the ass even just trying to get it up. That's what he said. See, now I can really see the fucking roots. Jesus. Alright. The lighter palette. It's the only thing. The fuck? Damn climax just shot across the room. Oh my god. Okay, I was asking about the coffee. Ooh. Caitlin's got a gas station. There's a Hershey chocolate cappuccino and mix that with coffee. That'd be good too. Hell yeah. Marcia mixed Suzanne Summers Gut Renew with coffee. Just got her new chocolate Gut Renew today. Might have to throw a splash coconut tequila in. Why not? Laura's going to make coffee now. Teresa's having her wine. Oh, you're not early. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Rum is rum. I saw that. Lady Gaga released her new foundation and translucent powder. Obviously, I won't be buying the powder. I already have one of the foundations sitting in my Sephora cart, but I really want to see this shit in person. Just because her fucking crazy color wheel, and I'm just like, it's just one of those things of, if the Sephora up in West Hartford, if I can look it up on the phone or thing and see if they have it in store. I have a coupon to get a free roller ball from one of those stupid sets I bought. And of course you can't do it at the Sephora inside Kohl's, which would be right near work. So as long as I know that once it's in store, I want to see this shit in person. I want to put a couple of the swatches on my arm, let the shit fucking dry, literally walk back outside, check it outside. Because it's an expensive foundation. It's like 40 something fucking dollars. And I just get sick of these ones because I think it was Teresa. Did she do that? I think I saw Teresa do it today. And one looked where you're thinking it's going to be the pink and it was yellow. That's what I'm fighting with all these fucking foundations and concealers. If you say you want pink undertones, it's making it yellow to cancel out the pink. And it's like, no, fucker, I want the pink in the shade. So a lot of times that's where I've been just even going neutral. And sometimes that's been working better. Because you know me, sometimes I can literally pull off 3 different shades by some reason. But I do want the one that's closest to me at the same time. Clean off my brush. You know what? Since I did that blue in the outer corner, you know this eye is going to look fucking crazy. I've got to try that blue in the crease. Because just to see it on, I just had, like I said, tiniest little inner corner with it. Okay, these are definitely soft pressed. Because, wow, the kickback is incredible. Outrun. And I just barely tapped a brush into it, and you can see all that little kickback there. But, I don't even want to tap it off. I'm just going to squish it in. Kickback drives me nuts. Or kick up. Because I don't ever want to blow on the damn palettes. Then I have to go grab one of the little fans, try to get the fan to get all the shit off of it. Because if I blow on it, no, of course I'm going to Beauty So Clean it. All right, from 1.5 feet away, that's pretty damn good for a blue. And this light blue to boot. Damn. Okay. Can you believe I didn't buy any of their highlighters? I must have been having some kind of moment. But they were still like $14, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody really talk about the highlighters. Like, Bren, you need these lethal highlighters. Because you know I would have bought them. And I'm just like, I don't know. That's where sometimes I wait till the second order. Because it's like, will there be a second order? Yeah, eventually. And my Gourmand Girls order came in today. How many palettes did I buy on that one? I think I bought about 5 palettes. I think I now own every palette that Gourmand Girls has. I'm pretty sure I just bought all the palettes and I bought one lippy. Because I just got to the point of, I'll just buy them all. Then I'll make a spot, or I'll redo the wall and make a spot for her. Take out something and, you know, move stuff around. You gotta say that blue is pretty damn decent. That's goddamn impressive for, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that kick up is with my finger. And that's just from the tiny, but I didn't actually swatch it. I just pressed my finger on to get up that extra, but damn. The blue that I bought, Ascension, this one here, I'll just swatch it. Actually, just let me do a fucking swatch, man. All right. And this is like a shimmer, obviously metallic. Does that change colors? No. But definitely worth checking out for a brand, without a doubt. Now, I do have another blue to... No, I don't. I don't have a blue to put at the edge there. So we're just not going to put anything at the edge there. Actually, I'm going to take the lavender just for shits and giggles and see what happens. Light lavender. I'll put it over the blue right here on my hand. It might not do anything. It's so light. Yeah, the light purple really didn't change that a lot, which is good. No, I'm going to put that blue on the... I used that purple, so we're not using that. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of this blue, just on the outer. And then I'm going to go into my own greens here. The ones I picked up. Whatever the hell they're called. Venom. More medium. Blue into green. And I can use the silver on the inner. All right. All right, the dark blue first. I'm not even going to wet it. I'm just going to use them as is. Oh, I have purple fallout. Hold on. At least it dusted away. All right, blue into the green. God, lay down. Man, they pick up like fucking crazy, that's for sure. There's that. I want the lighter green. I think I want to try the silver first. That swatch like a son of a bitch. I mean, that's even just with the brush stroke. Curious. Let me wet it just for ha-has again. Just picking up a little bit. It's out of the brush type. Yeah, you use these wet. That's where you really get the boldness. But don't forget, once it's wet, and then don't fuck with it too much. Gotta let it dry almost. Okay. So we have blue into green into silver. All right. I'm going to take the lighter green I never layer this many fucking shadows on top of each other. You know that. Mirage, which is the lighter of the two greens I bought. There. Yeah. I just wanted to try that silver. But on the norm, I would have went the light green, the medium green, into the blue. The highlighter's good. Well, since I'm a blue babe over here right now, where's the angle brush? I'm going to go into that blue shimmer that I put on the outer. Actually, no, fuck that. I want to see what this blue will do on my waterline, or the lower lash line. That initial, the one that's in the crease. I just cleaned up all the powder from it. Oh, I have makeup fucking everywhere. It's with any pressed pigments. You may just want to do your base after. I mean, on here, do I really give a fuck? No, you know that. Just going to go into the other darker blue. It's on the outside here. Put that over the top. I like to see. What the hell? Oh my God. Almost took my eye out. That would have been fun. Yeah, I got fallout everywhere. My fucking eye looks green under. That is nice for neutrals, though. That silver will probably be good. Actually, I should just put that in the inner corner is what I should have done. Okay. Oh my God. This is again why I like to put a base down. It's kind of just whitish. No. I got the pink one. I like to have the shadow to have something to stick to. Brush is too thick. Probably one of those I should break it up on my hand first. There we go. There we go. A little better. Yeah, I got a fucking disaster going under here, but that's all right. Yeah, we'll leave that as. All right. Let me go back on the tablet thing. Hopefully it's not screwing up anything. I should still have these on two separate networks or whatever the hell I got going up there now. Shows I got full on here. Yeah, I told you. I told them what your hubby says. Fire sale. Yep, everything must go. Hi, Bunny. Did I miss Miss Bunny? I like a blue look occasionally too. You know me. Blue, fucking purple, green. You just gotta play. You find what works, whether it's deeper shades, lighter shades. I just got all these colorful ones, and I just want to slap them all over, and why the hell not? Make sure you have. Okay, let's go to work. Let's go to the club. You have the club. Time for a smoke. Smoke for the bottom. How long have we been on here? An hour or something. So it's 9:24. Somehow my clock's off by an hour. It says 10:22. I don't know what is happening. God, at least I can laugh about it. Yeah, those are good though. But yeah, so it was a little disaster today of getting these off. But that's why I like to be honest with everyone. You know, no matter which indie brand it is, whether they're brand new or established. Of even Sydney Grace, I was like, why the fuck weren't the names on the back of the fucking shadows? Because she had 3 palettes. Sure, great, but put the names on the back. I'd be happy even if it just had the fucking name. I get not everybody wants to put, which they're supposed to put, you know, basically all this information on the back of even a single shadow. Like it says the 1.6 grams. Cool. But even at that point with a, you know, indie, just write the fucking name. Yeah, that just threw my day off. Oh, got the big cardiologist appointment on Monday. I already took that crazy test, that plaque test or whatever it is, to see how I'm doing. So obviously I went to a cardiologist. From what I'm reading, nothing. But I did have to call them. When did I call them? Thursday from work, and said, listen, I have an appointment Monday. My blood test was on August 5th. You've never put it on your 2 websites, like, you know, patient websites. And I need a hard copy of that because I want to look at it myself and compare it to my other blood tests. And I said, I just want to make sure you have a hard copy ready because I hate to ask for that when I'm like just walking in the door. She's like, oh, thank you so much for, you know, asking in advance. No, I'll definitely have it pulled and ready for you. Perfect. Because this again is this is only the second time seeing this guy. So again, he's going to get, I think mom's going with me. I'm sure we'll go to lunch and then go to the doctor and dye her hair again or something. But it's like, now I got to feel him out again to go, so what you got for results? Because I already know what I read. And from what I read, I'm fucking fine. Which basically shocked the shit out of me because I've always kind of just act like a carnival every day. Eat what the fuck I want. I smoke. I drink occasionally, usually on here. Occasional beer here and there. But, yeah, like, oh, wow, okay. Fucking healthier than I thought I was. Yes, I need to lose 10, 15 pounds. I get it. I know. It'll happen. I just like napping better than working out. Damn, barely getting used to paying more for food. Then bam, up goes, oh yeah, the makeup prices, everything went up by like $2. Teresa, whatever former boyfriend's mother used to put whiskey in her coffee. Oh god, yeah, that's old school. Especially once they're retired. You think they're drinking coffee, they're getting hammered all day. I would be too. And that's why I'd never tried that rum chata. I like Kahlua. I always have that in the house. Baileys. Those are, and even Baileys, I'm not much on the Irish cream. It's all right. But they do have other flavors, caramel and, you know, tons of them. But I keep the, you know, I follow these weird accounts to get on TikTok, and one of them is where they make drinks all the time. There's like a couple people I follow, like 3 or 4 of them. And I kept noticing this rum chata, and that's why I bought it when I went to New Hampshire going, just try it. It's good. It works. This isn't keeping up again. Caitlin, shocking. You were a good girl. Caitlin didn't buy the Jacqueline highlighters yesterday. She surprised herself. She's bought so much lately. I'm telling you, like August, I was a pretty good girl. I really didn't seem to buy a lot. But all of a sudden, and we're only fucking like, what, 10 days in, 11 days in? I'm like, I mean, whatever the fucking HSN was the funniest. So, what do you mean I don't have a balance? 0 balance? What? No, that can't be fucking right. I gotta shop now. What the fuck? Oh, the other thing I figured out, Mented. That's what I bought. I already have one of their bronzers in vacay. It's a beautiful bronzer. It has the red tone underneath it. Of course, they have a little set where you can get a bronzer and a blush for $30. Thank God I always read. I try to. Like, because there was light, medium, and kind of darker shades. And I was like, oh, I want the medium one because I wanted the medium blush. But then I read down below and I went, oh, I bet that medium one is this, which is vacay. And so I went, oh, okay, I'll get the lighter one then. So it'll be it's a full-size bronzer. These have a ton of product in them too. 10 grams, something like that. 10 grams of product, 0.35 ounces. And then one of their blushes, because I don't have their blushes. But their lippies, I think, were either on sale at Ulta or going to be. Jennifer, we're talking about, do I have a favorite fall-winter fragrance? No, I still just, whatever. I'm upstairs still playing with the dossier. I just spin the little thing and go, this one. I love, one of my favorites is one that Gina got me, actually. It's the heart-shaped green Mugler, whatever the fuck it is. There any Mugler? But it's the green bottle. It's a heart-shaped bottle. It's green. That one, anytime I wear that, I always get compliments. And I keep that one upstairs. But I still, these dossiers, I love these dupe things. And I think they just actually launched a few more of like from Killian and a couple other ones. I was like, oh, I think I have like sample sprays of the Killian. So I want to find those because I'll definitely buy more of this. I'm not going to pay, $300 for a fucking perfume. Not going to happen. Laura, get ready to take notes. Hi, Pete. You must be like, this bitch is just fucking crazy. Like, babe, what the fuck you watching her for? Oh, blue eyeshadow shades are the current trend. So we're back to the 80s, maybe? Cool, I'll fit right in. Let me bust out my spandex. Get my fucking hair back up to here. You know me, I like to play. And smudgy black eyeshadow around the eyes is a newish trend. The disheveled trend is on. People like quick and easy, and I mean, we all had smudgy makeup just so we barely know how to put it on back in the fucking day. Oh yeah, Pete, this is just partial. More on the other side of the room in these metal. They're technically like a drafting. It's not a table. Big old compartment. But the drawers are 3 feet wide and 3 feet deep. I got those from Gino's boyfriend. And I have 2 of those stacked on top of each other that are just packed. Like Tarts over there, the Rock, things I have multiples of. Makeup Revolution alone takes up 2 drawers. And the rest is Craftsman stuff. I have all Craftsman. I got that idea from Tara, baby Z. That I still don't know how she says her name. Tara. We all know Tara is. But the Craftsman thing was a great idea because everything's up off the floor. When I was having the flooding issues down here, what I couldn't figure out was the window that was actually leaking. I couldn't find that leak forever. None of the makeup ever got wet. But it's not like the water ever got deep. It stayed short, but it was covered the whole fucking floor down there. So I live in a raised ranch. So it's a finished basement. It's fucking huge. But luckily nothing got, the rugs and stuff, that's why I said they're cheap. They're from the depot. They got fucking wet, just chucked them. Fucking buy new ones. Yeah, well, you can see behind me is a friend. Because even this, here, wait a minute. I think this moves a little bit. Does this thing move? Fuck. Then I can. So it goes all the way up. There's 4 shelves. There. And then it goes like 10, 12 feet long and wide on each side. So it goes here and over here. So I'm sitting a little off center. A little bit. Got this new crazy ass tripod. And all this is door molding. It's just flat molding, but it has the ridges in it. It would, look like little, and that's how the pallets don't fall. And I can stack multiples against each other because it's just in that little ridge part. We got creative. Marsha, you have 2-color eyes? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I know there's a name for it. And it's here, but it's not going to come out of here right. Matt Stoney has that too. It was Stoney, my pro eater. He has one green, one brown, I believe. I think that's kick ass when you got two different eyes. That is badass. Rosie, silly Pete, there's more. Thank you, Teresa. And see, Caitlin likes blue over green on her. Exactly. See, everybody likes something different. But we all love makeup. That's the fun of it. And the Regina, oh, yeah, he loves to say that. Fire sale, everything must go. And it's like, oh, you want those sleds? Oh, $800. I just got finally the bill today on the sleds going. It's funny. It's a $200 difference for the principal. So I'm thinking it's not even due till October. Because I always pay not double, but always more on like car payments and shit like that. So and I always, just for the fuck of it, take like the 5-year plan. Because you never know what the fuck life throws at you. And to me, I'd rather have some just 5 years. Yeah, the payments are smaller, but if I can double them, I double them. But if shit goes down, recessions, all this shit again, it's, under control. But it's just like, I have that to pay off, that's $800, and one of the dental bills, fuckers, I think I'm down to like $700-800 on that one. It's like, you fuckers. Then I still have this sitting at the recent one at $2,400. I think that's it. But those I don't worry about like that. But the cars and shit, house, I can never make a double payment. God. Oh, thank you. You guys are liking the blue look. There you go, Bonnie. Yeah, her work makeup is professional, but still a little dash of multi-chrome on like the outside or something. Absolutely. I work from home. It's playtime unless I'm having skincare day. Absolutely. And there's even plenty of days, like even especially when we were on lockdown during the pandemic, I didn't wear makeup sometimes for days. To me, it was just like, let my skin breathe and all that. You see my skin. I am very lucky in the fact that I barely get breakouts and all that crap. Outlaw keeps all the outer packaging in a box. Can you imagine the box I'd have? I'd have to fill up a whole fucking room with fucking boxes. I do actually have boxes somewhere with it was only packaging that like the outside was really kick-ass looking. And I had planned on doing like a collage on something like whether you go buy one of those big poster boards or one that's already in a frame and then kind of put all the kick-ass like things on there. It just never happened. I don't even know where that box is. Mom's home. Exactly. TikTok made me do it. Well, Pete, I hope he's having a drink too. Join us. If the 90s come back, I'm gonna need ultra old Aquanet. Yeah, me and anybody who's like an 80s kid, and I was a teenager in the 80s. So like, yeah, because I was in high school, it would have been 84 to 88. It's probably our fault that we took down the ozone layer with the fucking Aquanet. Because we had the spiked hair, and at least I did. Yeah. Aquanet was fucking brutal. Totally brutal. Good girl, Caitlin. Caitlin's got two toolboxes too. Pete says, damn. I just bought the Natasha palette. I didn't buy the a highlighter palette yet because at first I was just like, I don't know about these shades, and I think that I was watching Teresa, and I think 2 of them are creams, and one is powder. Like I said, it was an impulse buy. I really only planned on buying the KVD lippy, which I do like. That new formula, it's great. And then this Tower fucking 28, their crazy fucking ad. I was just like, sure. I bought this on. And then I was in there going, oh, it just launched Natasha. And I have like access or some shit because you know my stupid ass spends all this money. So I just went, oh, in the cart you go. I'll put on some mascara. What the hell? I don't know if we can see it on. It's nice. It's black. It's fucking mascara. I didn't wear it long enough to know if it flaked or anything. That's my biggest problem. I'll wear it tomorrow. I'll put all this crap on again because I want to see if it flakes or smudges. And I only had it on for a couple hours today, and right now I have it on for like what, an hour or so. But if you see that ad, find Tower 28 on fucking Instagram, and actually let's see if I can find it because it was just fucking funny. I'm like, really? You showed her barely putting the wand, and next thing it was just like, what is happening? All right, wait a minute. Instagram. I am so not used to this damn thing. Search. TOW. I swear I saw it on Instagram. Oh yeah, this was the one. Okay. So here's the Tower 28 page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 videos back. So she's just got, you know. Bitch, please. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to get on Instagram. God, okay. So that was just like, fuck you. There's no fucking way. Again, just a rubberized brush here. That will split into threes if you really slam it into your hand. If it's not separating your eyes well. All right. Flip this one over. And trust me, earlier I put on 3 coats, which I never put on 3 fucking coats. You all know that. It did not look like that damn video I just showed you. Those look like fucking tarantulas on her goddamn eyes. I can't even believe they posted that video because I was just like, oh, hell no. But the brush grabs every lash without a doubt. I do like the brush. I am a sucker for a good brush, though. And I wanted to say it went crunchy. This is still, I haven't redipped. I've always said there's so much product on the wand that you can't even see it on there. But it's fucking there. Don't pump your wands. So air gets in. Unless you want it to dry out, then feel free to pump away. Oh, God, I got the wackadoodle eyebrow going again. This fucking hair. It's just like a goddamn horn coming off my head. And that's one coat, basically. Where did I put it? Since I did both that, and I'm just, a lot of times I'll swirl, but I'm more shocked that this center part comes out like with nothing on it. I'll give this a second to dry. Don't mind me. It's mascara. It works. It's one of these with, I gotta laugh though about the clean formulas. It's funny. Go look up like the ingredients. It's like, clean. How many fucking items do you need to put in there? Telling you certain things. I just give me my chemicals. I just want my goddamn chemicals. Oh, oh that's still wet. God damn, where's the button? What the fun's going on? You guys gotta be laughing about that. Laura never did the big hair trend. Do I want to humiliate? I'm sitting here with two different eyeshadow. I always look like a lunatic on here. Geez, do I want to humiliate myself right now? I think I have pictures over here from when I was a fucking teenager. Okay, there is 2 creams in it, but only one is a true cream up there. Okay, I know what you, yeah, because I think that's what Teresa said. When she first swatched it, I think she thought it was a powder, but then when she went to apply it, she figured out it's almost like a cream. Oh, good night, Pete. Sweet dreams. Oh, graveyard shift. Oh, shit. And she does, Natasha does make nice lipsticks. I have several of her lippies. She stays more on the nude side, you know, with me, so that doesn't fly. That happens with me too, Laura. When Laura tries to layer mascara, it gets clumpy, then it makes it look like you have 3 just big ass eyelashes. I know what you're talking about, girl. And clean expires quickly too. Exactly. The box is upstairs, so I don't know if it. I mean, yeah, and like I said, yeah, I have what, 12, at least over 20 mascaras open. If I was using this mascara every day, just one mascara at a time, yeah, 3 months, you're probably A, going to go through it, and B, after literally using it every day, you're going to need a new one. When you have 20 of them open, if it has a 6-month shelf life, I can easily go a year because I'm not even opening it every day. It probably says it on the box. You do get 8.5 mils of product though, which is pretty much a lot for them. I bet it says it under the sticker. I know it's really gonna fuck this thing up now. Oh, no, it opened. Of course, I can't fucking read it. Get out the jumbo. Come on, go backwards. 6 months, made in Italy. Formula changes on it. I mean, we've all been wearing makeup long enough of, you know, the formula changes. It smells weird. Like, I don't think it says a scent either. No scent. And that's any kind of makeup, but anything that's, you know, it's separated. Not that separated is bad, because sometimes things separate quickly. You just got to shake the shit out of them. That's why certain foundations will say, like, shake it first. Because sometimes that's where the pigments may settle to the bottom. So you need to just, you know, get that shit going. Had a good ass kicking yesterday. That was good. Because I love my massage therapist. I was like, next Thursday, I'm like, I don't give a shit when. Any day works for me. Now, I know Caitlin. Now, Caitlin, do you enjoy your lethals? Is there any shades I should get that you know of? Because now I'm going to have to literally put these in some kind of fucking order. I cannot. Because this is just a clusterfuck. I need it where light to dark. At least I was glad there was no black shades though in the 2 pre-mades. I know she's done other pre-mades like Teresa's, but I don't even think I saw that on the site. I might have just shopped the sale section though too. I'm a cheap bitch. What do you say? Gotta save money to spend money on different makeup. I feel bad with Gourmand Girls. I think she did a 30% off sale. That's what I went on and said, fuck it. Just, which ones don't I have? Bought them all. I'm like, Brenda, it's 30% off. Like, just do it. So we'll definitely do Gourmand next week, next Saturday night. Because I'm sure Christina will jump in, and she was fun. It was just wild having the owner on watching us and telling us about the shades and interacting with all you ladies. And she seemed really cool. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, send me a pic. Yeah, the sparkly, shimmery ones, that's, of course, what I'm going to go for, because I have mattes. I mean, the matte color would really have to grab me to go like, ooh, I need that matte. I got a fucking, thing here. Because what I'll do is once I put these in how I want them, then whatever space I have left, I'll be like, okay, how many can I fit? And then I'll be, oh, okay, I need to get this many. Because trust me, I didn't know how these palettes were going to go down. So at first it was like, I knew it wasn't going to fit just in a large Z palette, which would be just like this with one side. And then I busted out one of my bigger ones, which is like the extra large. And I could get all of these in, but I couldn't fit the tiny ones. These little tiny ones in there. And that's why I was like, I want to keep these all one fucking palette if possible. So luckily I had a double-sided here. Because even these, like I said, I could run it along the bottom here and then fill this with more of this. Their regular standard size. Oh, that's so funny, buddy. Still very proud of how high she can make her bangs. Yeah, I'm always down for a good matte too, obviously. Because that's where, now that I can see everything in person, and that's when, like, I may bring this palette upstairs on the computer and go like, okay, once it's, like I said, out, one, oh, I need a different green, for a crease shade. Ooh, this, and this would need a pinker shade or something. Because, me, I'm going to wear what I'm going to wear. But the mattes are nice. I mean, the kick up, it is what it is. But these shimmery ones, metallic, whatever the fuck you want to call them, wet, dry, fine. I mean, I'm floored at this fucking blue for the crease. Because I did a purple look. And me, the blue. I said, I just put it in the inner corner. And I only used, which one did I use? Where'd you go? How the fuck did I put it? I used this one, that Florence by Mills. Just because it's a light blue. Like my NYX Fill Whites, the blue was probably dead, so that's why I had to switch over to this one. But I would definitely place another order one. Definitely. But pre-mades, I'm trying to stay away from pre-mades. But these were like, oh, these are interesting colors. These are cool. And they are. All these shades are very fucking pretty on both of these. I mean, even this, green, maybe not my thing all the time, but fuck, I may use it. Other than that, I fucking use every one of these shades. Y'all know that. The only two in here would maybe be this yellow and green. But even then, sometimes I use a yellow, where it's more of a deeper mustard kind of shade. But yeah. Me, I just play. It was funny, I was going to put nails on. And thank God I found this out, because I would have been fucking livid then if I had put nails on. Because trying to fuck around getting these shadows out with nails on, it's just like, oh my God. That's where I end up stabbing them and all that fun shit. Yeah, maybe I'll just kind of, because it doesn't say the name on the front. I'll somehow keep these aside somehow. But even this was shocking, of the amount of products in the bottom. I'm like, that is some messy fucking shit there. But these popped right out with a magnet. So like, and I get that they didn't have the names on the back, but at least they had them on the palette themselves. Because at first I panicked and I was like, because I didn't have the boxes, So I'm pulling up what I bought off their thing, and they had swatches. So then I'm like, are the swatches matching the order of the palette? And they were actually backwards, the swatches. So I was like, oh, fuck, all right. And all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, did I put the boxes over here? And I looked and I still had the boxes to have the fucking names on the back. Company should know better. And they got to put that gram weight and all that. Even Sugar Drizzle, they weren't putting it, but I know I said something, Tara said something, I'm sure a couple other people did, and now they put the gram weight. You got to have that shit on there. I mean, I need to know what the fuck I'm buying. Because that's where you like that not Pat McGrath, Vanessa Myricks. When that newer palette came out where it's like 10 smaller shadows and then like bigger in the center. I was like, oh. And then when I looked it up, I went, fuck, they're 1 gram shadows. And so that's tiny. I mean, yeah, not that I'm ever going to go through a fucking shadow, but still. That puts those tiny little shadows on an $85 palette is, holy shit, that's an expensive fucking shadow for 1 gram of product. It kicked out. Shit. I think I'm back. Skincare temperature. And Marcia doesn't like too many mattes. Oh, Caitlin's telling me. Caitlin sent me a photo. Check it later. We'll see. Laura's going to laugh at this. I did look at the Ipsy thing to see what I got. They sent me another one of these alley-oops. And I have Sun-Kissed and Sassy Pants, and it's a totally different name. So I'm like, I'm not going to have fucking 3 of these. But I laughed though because I missed pick. Or I don't even know if there was a pick this month. I have no idea. All the shit was just in the bag. It was empty, yeah. Because I know you fucking hate those. As soon as I saw that, I was out laughing, going, Laura's gonna love this. Holy fuck, she has 3 of these things though. But I was more shocked on those brushes. YC collection brushes. They were pricey. There's still 2 in there. They're $22 a piece. I want those 2 other brushes. And then at that point, like I said, never really heard of this brand. Looks like a younger girl. Woman owned. Dig that. She has 43 shades of foundation. Okay. And the foundation was like $23. Highlighters, bronzers. I already actually have their liquid blushes. Where are they? Which once I saw the blushes online, I went, I think I have those. These are from Ipsy. The Macy collection. So after I was like, fuck, I can do like a full face. I just got to buy the foundation or bronzer, you know. And again, it's like $100 fucking order. But I did get a 15% off for like signing up online. So that's what makes me want to go, oh, I got 15% off. And, you know me, it's a small brand. I just cocked you sideways here. Laura, no. Oh, okay, I missed pick again, yeah. Laura, Boxy, and Ipsy need to show the alley-oops. That's where most I've ever heard of alley-oop. You must have a billion of these things and pull them off the Boxy charm going, please. In the Weiss collection, I go, okay, let me go on their Instagram. Because she has 2 eyeshadow palettes. The Beginning and like Zahara. And of course, I'm kind of torn between the 2, but I'm thinking Zahara is going to win. And I'm laughing. There is swatches of like nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? No swatch, even on their own Instagram page. No swatches. I'm like, fucking A. Went to YouTube. The only things that were swatched were like, oh, the highlighter that we had in an Ipsy bag. Or Ipsy or Boxy. So I did I have a stash of random shit from Ipsy and Boxy in a drawer. So I did a quick little hunt to go, did I get one of these highlighters? Because luckily they sell minis on the site. So I'm like, I don't need full-size fucking highlighters. I'll grab the 2 minis. But I'm going to check again before I do an order, just to make sure of, do I have them over there? But the brushes alone were so fucking heavy. just weighted beautifully where I could balance it on the tip of my fucking finger. I'm talking like good silverware and all that shit that's weighted perfectly. I won't even be able to do it with this brush. Or maybe I can. But the weight of them was just like, and I love heavy silverware. I love everything that's heavy for some reason. I ran in, already washed them. They're ready to go, but they're upstairs because I didn't photograph anything. But I'm like, finally, I'm going to leave a review on Ipsy about brushes of thank you. Fucking thank you. You finally found some goddamn brushes that are decent. And the hairs are all, beautifully cut because that was my first thing of, let's see what we got here. I was like, just by the weight I was thrown. I was like, ooh, these are nice. Nice cut, nice feel. Shocking. Now, Caitlin, I didn't buy that thorn oil that Teresa talks about, the Ritual de Fille, because once I did look it up, I saw it was rose scented, and then I did actually read comments. I fucking hate reviews, even though I leave them occasionally. And people did say it was a heavy rose set, and I was like, whew, saved myself like $37, $38 what was on sale for, because, I do rose. And she's never mentioned that. Because she mentions it all the time, she uses it, but she's never said like, oh, this has a rose fragrance. So I'm glad you're loving it. Does it smell that bad of roses? When you go over 200 pellets like I do, I'll be dead before I go through them. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not in the thousands technically. No, don't forget I give a lot away too. My friends, they never need to go shopping. What about this? What do you need? Hold on, I'll go get it. Oh, you know about this mascara? Girl, I got 3 of them. I'll give you one. Because that's why I've been a bitch about not buying a mascara. Like, I don't need a fucking mascara. When I saw fucking guys, she went from just regular lashes to spiders on both her fucking eyes. I was like, that's a fucking joke. There's no way that mascara could be that bad. Because I'm just like, that looked horrible on there. That just looked big, clumpy, gross. And this is nice. It's not clumpy and gross and dry. It may have the littlest bit of, no. Back to it. The tiniest bit of tackiness. Just on this eye. It's not like coming off of my hand or anything. Like I said, I got to try it tomorrow. Oh, Michelle Long talked about the rose oil scent. Okay. Brenda's constantly telling my friends to hold my beer. Yeah, they know. Hi, Paul. Stopping in real quick. Glad you joined us. Got some Lethal Cosmetics on. You know me, I look crazy as usual. One blue, greenish eye, one neutral, normal kind of looking eye. Just shooting the shit, having some fun with the ladies and gentlemen. Doing a little, bad girl. All right, so it says it's 11, so it's got to be 10, right? Yeah, because we're coming up on 2 hours. Finishing up my cocktail. Oh, Caitlin doesn't think it. Because a lot of people said rose. I don't know if I even read the ingredients. It might have said rose. The Beauty Bay palettes are decent. Definitely. Definitely worth a shot. Dying. Vape it on my medical marijuana. The hybrid tonight. I have it marked with an H. There's the H. There's. I have D for day, H for hybrid, and N for night. But these little, just like the little part here that go. I forgot when I knew my video, so I don't know. Like this part screws off. These things run about $50. So I do like to try to use them, and I tend to use it on here. But it does last a while. I mean, you do get, decent amount of product in there. And hybrid, I don't think you ever really know what the hell you're getting. Get paranoid smoking pot. How's that possible? That's usually, not that I do cocaine, but people I've known do cocaine, and that's where they get paranoid. I use it more to sleep. I've done so just like sit upstairs 9, 10 o'clock, smoke a bowl, smoke a joint, something, just to chill me out so I can help me relax to go to sleep. But I still take a Valium to go to sleep and a muscle relaxer. And the Valium's because I clench and grind my teeth like a bastard, like real bad. And so I got my new mouth guard, which I am loving, from the dentist. But even when I go the next time to get my teeth cleaned, I think it's like November. I'm going to take it with me and go, can you check this under one of your microscopes or whatever? Because I'm curious if I'm cracking this one already. Because I have a hell of a bite and all that. So it's the Valium's technically for TMJ, I guess you want to call it. And poor Bam gets a headache. Oh, Jesus. That would take away my headache. Okay, it's definitely not that fake perfume rose. Oh, that's even better. Oof. That one's brutal. Oh, cocaine. We call them peepers because they're peeping out the window looking for the cops. It's legal here in Connecticut too. Actually, that'd be well, we're now here for medical. I get through my order and all that. I have a fucked up back, shoulder, all that crap. But they do it to the general public. But people just drive up to Massachusetts and you drive over the border and buy it there. So there's, and even though I got up there, I haven't gone in one. I should go in because I want to see their prices or capacity. Because like my medical, it's a medical dispensary. It's what we call it here. I don't have like gummy bears and all that shit. They have edibles, but even this time I go, wasting money buying their edibles when I can make my own. Because it'll be like 3 brownies, and it's a good sized brownie. But it'll be like somewhere like almost $30 for 3 brownies. And you could buy 1 cookie for $10. It's like, fuck you, I can make a tray of fucking brownies out of a box for $1. And I could take any shake, any of that I have, and infuse that. I bought a pouch, and it cost me $40, figures. And then you just add to the brownie mix. And then it tells you, if you make it an 8x8 and you have 9 brownies, they're like, 40 milligrams of brownie is what it comes out to. Because everything always tells you like the milligramage on it and shit like that. And 40 mils is all right. It's all right. I'm goofy with or without fucking pot. So you guys have seen me. I've only recently started smoking on here. A puff here, a puff there, puff everywhere. Absolutely. I did not get anything from the Pat McGrath sale. Smoking weed makes me drunk. Why do you think I need to lose 50 pounds? It was like 50% off, and then they canceled my fucking order. And it was a decent size order. It wasn't like I had fucking one item in the fucking cart. They should have honored that. Because I don't know who leaked by. They leaked it from promo code 50% off when the regular sale was like 30. To me, the sale went through. It's confirmed, and then I let it for a month because that was not. And I sent an email after over a month and went, where's my order? It hasn't shipped or anything. I know, shipping things are weird, but any idea? And they shot back, oh, your order's been canceled. And it was like, go fuck yourself. So she's on my shit list right now. Anyway, Miss Pat. I mean, I use her lip balm. I still use products. Yes, I do. But ordering direct from her, probably not. But I have seen her shit sitting in the Sephora section. There's a couple blushes and stuff, like those dual ones. And whether they mark them down more, if Sephora does the 20%, maybe grab them then. But that just pissed me off of, and she's a big enough company where for all of us that got through with the 50% code, you should have just making money even at 50% off. You know what I mean? Everything is marked up so incredibly that it's like, Sorry, rose scent doesn't bother me. Weed is not legal here, but depending on which city you're in, you'll probably get only a ticket. That would probably be here too. All of a sudden, I think I saw a commercial. I hate commercials. Saw a commercial last week where it's like driving, and it had like a pot leaf. Driving high equals DUI. I'm like, what? Maybe whatever. Oh, my audio is shaky. I'm just on the phone. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I had it fully charged. Wait a minute. I did not have this fully charged. I'm going to switch cords. Hopefully this won't fuck anything up. Hopefully I don't blind you over. Now, it looks like I still have all the bars and all that shit. Yeah, I know. Me off. Okay, I have internet here. Is it still choppy? You didn't tell me that? Weird. Something with the audio. Shit. Let me shut this off too. Wait a minute. Sometimes we do better if everything is just off here. The battery is incredibly low too. Because we reconnected a little while ago too. Maybe something happened with that. But it's fucking dying. Shit. Well, we've been on what? 2 hours? Hey, maybe we'll end it tonight. Oh. Well, we'll cut it short then tonight, ladies. No, I don't like choppy. Oh my God, please, I hope the whole thing wasn't like that. You would always tell me that if it was fucked up. All right, we'll wrap it up. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging in, even with the choppy video. I don't know. Okay, volumes. Hair Sunday tomorrow. Everybody do a face mask, sheet mask, face mask, whatever. Do it all. But yeah, Lethal Cosmetics. 2 thumbs up from me. Couple little stupid issues that are just a bitch on my part. But love y'all. And I got some orders in, so expect more just random things. Maybe tomorrow again. Who knows? Maybe today. We'll see. Everyone have a fast night. Listen. Shit. Fuck these buttons.